Students, we have already finished first 4 chapter, that is your relation function, inverse geometric function, matrices and determinant. Now we are going to start the most important chapter of class 12, that is calculus part. And first part is your continuity. Okay. But continuity is based on your limits. So that's why first you have to remember all the formula, all the methods of evaluation of limits which you have discussed in class 11. But still, let us just recall limits. So here, first is this chapter is continuity. Okay. So first we will recall about limit. But before limit, here mainly we will discuss about two main functions. In class 11, in limit chapter it was just given as introduction. These two functions are exponential and logarithmic functions. Because in class 11 most of the formulas are based on your algebraic formula. Very less problems are there on exponential and logarithm. But here in class 12 we will mainly discuss about these two. So let me first discuss about this. So first is your exponential function. Its definition is, you can write the function f of x equal to a to the power x, where a is any positive real number A is any positive real number and x is any real number is called the general exponential function. Okay, with base a. So this is the exponential function definition, a to the power x. And here, if a is any positive real number, means a is greater than 0. Okay, and x is any real number. It may be positive, negative, or 0. But base is always positive. Now some properties. Properties that I am writing. For first property, a to the power 0. You know, any non-zero number raised to power 0 is 1. Second is a to the power x into a to the power y equal to a to the power x plus y. This is law of exponent. Then third is a to the power x to the power y equal to a to the power xy. Then a to the power minus x equal to 1 by a to the power x. Then if a is not equal to 1, if this value is 1. Then 1 raised to any power is always will be equal to 1, whether it is 1 to the power 0 or 1 to the power 1 lakh or 1 to the power minus 50,000. When base is 1, value will be 1. So if A is not equal to 1, then what we get? Then range of the what? Function is always 0 to infinity. Okay, and if A is equal to 1, then range of f is only 1, because 1 to the power any number is 1 only. But if it is not equal to 1 in our within 0 to infinity you will get. Okay, so these are, and here another note you can write. This is the general definition of exponential function. But there is another exponential function also, you know, that is e to the power x when base is e. So what is that? So here you can write that if the base is e, this is an e is an irrational number whose approximate value is 2.7183. If the base is e, then the function f of x equal to e to the power x. X belongs to R is called what? Natural exponential function. Natural okay. This is natural and this is general. You mark the difference. When base is a, it is called general exponential function, and when base is e, it is called natural exponential function. And e is what? E is an irrational number. Okay, and here also you can say that here domain of f, it is R, and range of f is always 0 to infinity. Clear? Okay. What is logarithmic? Actually, logarithmic and exponential, these two are the reciprocal of each other. Okay. So I can write the function. Okay, the function y equal to log ax is called the logarithmic function with base a if and only if x equal to a to the power y, where here a is greater than 0 but a is not equal to 1. So your main condition is this. this value or this function y equal to log x. It is read as log x with respect to base a, okay, or log ax. If x equal to a to the power y, and here a is again positive, but the value of a should not be equal to 1. It is positive, it might be 0.1, 0.5, greater than 0, but it should not be equal to 1. For example, here 3 to the power 4 equal to 81. This is compare. So here x equal to a to the power y, then you can write it as y equal to log x. Here power is alone this side, and here base is here also base. So here power you can write 4 y, 4 equal to log a. Here a is base, here base is 3, so log 3 81. Similarly 10 log 10 100 equal to 2. Your base this side also. Okay. So this is the definition of logarithmic function. Then here range of this, it was 0 to infinity. So as these are reciprocal, so domain of logarithmic function will be 0 to infinity. And what will be the range? What is range? Range will be R. Range is here, just opposite. Your domain, your range. Your range, your domain. Clear? Now, here again we will discuss some properties. Property first property is log a1 is equal to 0. Log a1 equal to 0. Why? Because if you write it in exponential form, a to the power 0 is 1. Okay. Reason is that a to the power 0 is 1. This is first property. Second property is log AA is equal to 1. Reason is a to the power 1 is it. Third, log a x y. This is called product rule. This is log ax plus log a y. When it is multiplied, it is added. Number 4, log a x by y. It is log ax minus log ay. When it is divided, it is subtracted. Number 5 is log a x to the power y. This is y log x. Your exponent will taken outside. Okay. Then here number 6. Number 6 is log ax. So there you can write it as log ex by log ea. Your x is always greater than 0. This is called base change formula. Okay, this formula is known as the base change formula. Seventh property is a to the power x. This is e to the power x log. Okay. Number 8. Eighth property is a to the power log ax. is equal to x. Ninth property, x equal to e to the power log x. Then another is log x to the power log y. X to the power log y is same as y to the power log x. And next one is log yx into log xy is always equal to 1 because these two are opposite of each other. Log xy base transform. So these are 11 properties of logarithm. So now mainly we will discuss about these two, exponential and logarithmic function, its derivative, integration, etc. As I told you that in continuity we require limit, and in class 11 we have discussed what, how to evaluate limit. Mainly there are how many methods? One is direct method, which was used only for polynomial function. Then second one, rational function. In rational function we were, that is factorization method. Third was rationalization, and fourth one was substitution or H method. So again you have to practice it before going to the problem of this chapter. But now let me give you some formulas of limit based on these two functions, exponential and logarithm. Here some standard formula of limits of exponential and logarithmic function. Okay, here first number one is limit e to the power x tends to 0. This is 1. Number 2, limit e to the power x tends to c. This is equal to e to the power c. Here c belongs to r. Then r, limit a to the power x tends to 0 is equal to 1. The limit of log x tends to a is equal to log a, where a is greater than 0. Now here it should be noted that when no base is mentioned in logarithm, then it is always taken as e, natural, that is natural logarithm. E is the base of natural logarithm. Okay, so here base is e. Then next we can write number 5, limit of e to the power x minus 1 whole divided by x tends to 0 is equal to 1. Now limit a to the power x minus 1 by x equal to log a, the a is greater than 0, what a is not equal to 1, then limit x tends to 0, see log 1 plus x whole divided by x, this equal to 1, and then limit x tends to 0, this is 1 plus x whole to the power 1 by x, this equal to t. So these are 8 formulas of limits based on exponential and logarithmic function. Out of these, we have already discussed these 6 formulas in class 11, particularly this one. And in these cases, always remember the x in the numerator, and this x in the denominator must be same, unless we cannot use this formula. If they are different, then what we are doing? We are multiplying and dividing some constant to make them equal. Clear? So these are all about this. Now in this class, let me solve 3-4 limits based on this, so that it will help you to recall previous class. Then in the next class we will start continuity. For example, okay, now first question, okay, their example or evaluate the following limits. Okay. So first limit x tends to 0, e to the power x minus 1 by e to the power dx minus 1. Okay. Now first of all, you see it is in which form? E to the power x minus 1 by x, but denominator x is not there. So first of all, we will first divide the numerator and denominator by x. Clear? Now by property, it is limit of the numerator by limit of the denominator. Now here in the same step, you multiply it with a and you multiply it with b. So here a by b, so you can take a by b into the limit x tends to 0 means you can write ax tends to 0, e to the power x minus 1 by x by, here you can write limit dx tends to 0, e to the power dx minus 1 by dx. So it is a by b into 1, that is a by b, because this value is 1. Second, limit x tends to 0, log 1 plus x by sin x. Okay. So here it will be again, let's see, limit x tends to 0, log 1 plus x by x by sin x by x. Again you have divided both numerator and denominator by x. Now it is limit x tends to 0 log 1 plus x by x whole divided by limit x tends to 0. It is sin x by x. Now by standard formula this value is 1 and sin x by x is also 1. So this is 1 by 1 equal to 1. Limit x tends to 0. It is e to the power x plus e to the power minus x minus 2 whole divided by x square. Now I can write it as limit x tends to 0 e to the power x. Now e to the power minus x is 1 by e to the power x minus 2 by x square. Now if we take LCM in the numerator, it is e to the power x into e to the power x, e to the power 2x. Now it is minus 2 e to the power x and this is plus 1 by x square into e to the power x. Now it is, if we take e to the power x equal to a, then it is a square minus 2ab plus b square. So you can write it as limit x tends to 0 e to the power x minus 1 whole square by x square into e to the power x. Now you can write it as limit x tends to 0. It is e to the power x minus 1 by x. Your square is there and your x square. So by laws of exponent, a square by b square is a by b whole square into, you can write it as this way, limit x tends to 0 e to the power x. Now this equal to 1 into 1 is again equal to 1 because this is also standard formula, limit e to the power x, x tends to 0 equal to 1. Here, then next number is limit x tends to 4 log x minus 3 by x minus 4. Now this question we will solve by that H method or substitution. Now what is substitution? Here we write like x equal to 4 plus h such that x tends to 0 when x tends to 4. So the given limit reduces to limit x tends to 0. It will, in place of x we will write 4 plus h minus 3 by x minus 4 plus h minus 4. Now this equal to limit x tends to 0. It is 1 plus h log by h, and this is nothing but the standard formula log, limit of log 1 plus x by x, x tends to 0 is 1. Here, then next is limit x tends to 0, x into 2 to the power x minus 1 whole divided by 1 minus cos x. Okay, here you see exponential function is there which is in the form of a to the power x minus 1 and denominator is trigonometry. So first you can write limit x tends to 0. Here you can write as x into 2 to the power x minus 1. Okay, by 1 minus cos x is 2 sin square x by 2. Clear? But if you use this form, then it will be little bit lengthy. But still we will solve. Let's see, limit this 2, you take this 2 separate. Okay. So limit x tends to 0. Now I have multiply and divide x here, it is x square into 2 to the power x minus 1 by x. Here already 1 x is there, and here we have multiplied and divided another x by sin square x by 2. Okay, x tends to 0. 2 to the power x minus 1 by x, this is 1, into, again limit x tends to 0, it is x square by sin square x by 2, this is 1 by 2. Now a to the power x minus 1 by x, this is what? Log a, here a is 2 means log 2, half log 2, into, now here what will do, limit x tends to 0, here I have already told that this value and this value must be same. So here x by 2 is there, here x square is there, so here will x square by 4 into 4, you multiply and divide by sin square x by 2. So this is 4 also, you can take outside, 4 by 2 log 2 into, now I can write it as limit x tends to 0, it is x square by 4 means x by 2 whole square, so x by 2 by sin x by 2 whole square. Now this value is again limit x by sin x, x tends to 0 equal to 1, so it is 2 log 2. So this will be the answer. Okay. Then next is limit x tends to 0, it is log 3 plus x minus log 3 minus x whole divided by x. I have 3 plus x is there, but our standard formula is what? This one, log 1 plus x by x. So in order to bring this 1, what we will do? That we will take 3 common. So in the next step, you can write it as limit x tends to 0. It is log 3 into 1 plus x by 3 minus log 3 into 1 minus x by 3 whole divided by x. Now limit x tends to 0. Now here it is in the form of log AB. Formula I have given property log AB is log A plus log B. So you can write it as log 3 plus log 1 plus x by 3 minus log 3, okay, minus log 1 minus x by 3 whole divided by x. Here log 3, this answer. Now I can separate it. Limit x tends to 0, log 1 plus x by 3 by x minus limit again x tends to 0, it is log 1 minus x by 3 by x. But here denominator 3 is there, so here you have to multiply and divide it by 3. So you can write this as 1 by how much? 3 to limit x tends to 0, log 1 plus x by 3 by x by 3, 1 by 3, 1 by 3 we have multiplied and divided. minus here also 1 by 3 limit x tends to 0 log 1 minus x by 3 by x by 3. Right? And after that, what will do? After that, what will you do? Now here this is negative, but here it should be positive. So here what will do? Here make it positive, and here you give negative sign. Here 1 by 3 limit x tends to 0. This. Now it is 1 by 3. Here you can write x tends to 0 means x by 3 tends to 0. You can write log 1 plus x by 3 by x by 3 plus 1 by 3 limit it is minus x by 3 tends to 0, and this is log 1 minus x by 3 by minus x by 3. Right? So this value become 1. So 1 by 3 into 1 plus this is also 1. 1 by 3 into 1. So 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3 equal to 2 by 3. So this is the solution of this. And the last question, number 7. Limit x tends to 0 log 1 plus 2x whole divided by 3 to the power x minus 1. Okay. Now here when it is log 1 plus x, then here denominator is x. This one. Okay. So when it is 2x, here we have to bring 2x. So first of all, what we will do? Here log 1 plus 2x, you multiply and divide 2x first, whole divided by 3x minus 1. Here x will equal to x into x. Means in the numerator you multiply and divide 2x, and in denominator you multiply and divide x. Now here x will be cancelled. So if x will be cancelled, then it will be only 2. Okay. So here this x will be cancelled. So it is 2 into, that is limit x tends to 0. It's same as 2x tends to 0 log 1 plus 2x by 2x by, here we can write it as limit x tends to 0, which is 3 to the power x minus 1 by x, limit of numerator by limit of denominator. So this equal to 2 into, now what is the value of this? It is 1, and denominator is the form limit of a to the power x minus 1 by x, that is log a is 3. So this is 2 by log 3. Okay. So here I have solved 7 limits based on your exponential and logarithmic function. Except these, first you go through this solution and then try to remember all the formulas of limits, the method of evaluation, and again try to answer question based on this, as well as solve some problem on limits. Then we will go to control. And here again I will give some assignment question based on your limits of exponential and logarithmic function to solve. Okay.